What's up, everybody? It's your girl Erica from the Classy Climb blog, coming to you today talking about Dallas, Texas. We're going to be going to Dallas a bunch coming up. So Dallas 28th, we'll be back in Dallas again. One day special. Come check me out. The links are in the chat. Basically, gonna hit you up about tax liens, and also I usually break into it apart, talking about investing in multiple streams of income. You can ask some of the people and see some of the testimonials. We talked about all kind of stuff. I kind of gave on-spot consultations in person to a few people there. It worked well. We'll probably try that again this time. But yeah, we'll be back downtown Dallas. The links are in the chat, so you can get those links. Again, Smartphone Millionaire, how to buy or invest from your phone in business, land, people, and real estate. All right, boys and girls. So I got you excited. I'm talking about apartment investing. I'm talking about Grant Cardone. I'm talking about crowdfunding. A lot of times you guys ask me, what conferences am I going to? What events am I going to? The purpose of you going to conferences and events is to meet the people there. I know it sounds crazy, but it's really about meeting the people there and connecting. The people from our last event that we just had go to, they're already connecting with each other to buy vacant lots in Dallas or in some commercial real estate type deal. That's awesome. Like, how would they have met people to invest with them if they hadn't come to an event like that? Because a lot of times, many of you talking to your friends and your family about real estate or starting a business, and most of them are like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Sure. Yeah, totally do that. But they're not interested in that because they're not, y'all. That's you being interested in it. That's not them being interested in it. So you want to get yourself around a group of people just like you who are trying to do better, who are trying to invest with their lives, who are trying to make growth and changes. So that's the July 28th event. It's going to be back downtown Dallas. Andre's going to be there on Sunday. I'll just be there Saturday. I don't know all the details for who else is going to be there on Saturday, but as of now, I will be there Saturday. And it was really great to talk to people, connect with people. There's a lady that came through. We'll see if she comes through again. She owns 28 properties. She's working on building a community in the Dallas area. They bought like 28 acres, or is it 32 acres? But I showed you guys the other day in the video. They bought this whole area. They're going to build up a community. If she's there, it'll be great. It's just going to be good fun. It's going to be a fun event. I'm excited to go do it again. Just because this time I have the right camera and the right lighting. Yes, I will have my handy dandy light. And that way I'll be able to record better. And I also have a ring light around the camera. So it'll be recorded. Also, we're going to try to find a way to PPV, pay-per-view for some people, because some people ask because they're in New York and California. So we're going to try to work on that. Okay. So I'm going to share with you, many of you have asked me about the apartment investment group I'm in Dallas, the investment group I'm in Houston. And so I've shown some pieces of it. I don't always try to recommend things to you guys because we're not in the same space sometimes. We're not on the same levels. I go to these events to reach up, to meet people who are ready to invest in apartments and small units. Again, like we were talking about the other day with the Chattanooga thing. I mean, it was 200,000. I've already made some calls to the Chattanooga area, real estate agents and wholesalers, trying to see what's going on. So changing your circle is key. That is right. So the phone's charging, but I'll move it in a second. So I'm going to share my screen to show y'all some of what I'm talking about, because some of you, I want to see you July 8th. If you're in the Dallas area, or you can make it to Dallas, I want to see you. But if I can't, there's another event I think is going to be vital to you, and it happens August 18th. So again, the kids be going back to school supplies. I mean, you got to figure out what you're going to do. You can see me in July, or you can see me in August. Here we go. All right. Now, this is what I wanted to show y'all, okay? So I've always talked about it over and over again. Brad Sumrock, apartment investing. I'm in that audience. You can't see me, but I am there in the back. I am in that background. I've been to like 3 of those. It's a really great event. It's a really great, awesome opportunity to meet people who are in the same deal and get to see the city of Dallas. So that's his wife. They're in their 50s. They're already retired, but let's scroll on down. This happens in a month and 8 days. I'm not marketing their event. I'm just telling you, I'm going to be there if you want to meet me. And also, there's somebody even better you're going to meet. Scroll on down. Of course, who's this guy? He's from the Robert Kiyosaki books. Then let's scroll down. You know it. Bad Boy Supreme, Mr. Grant Cardone is going to be there. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas, but technically in Hurst, Texas, which is like a suburb. And, this is one of the hands down best groups. I've been in. So again, you know, he has done great things as far as if you go down, you'll meet when I go to these events, and I'll just say it like this. This is the Real Estate Guys radio show. I don't know if you're from Texas or wherever, but if you turn on your radio or even if you Google Real Estate Guys radio, this is a group of investors who, I mean, it's real deal. It's real deal. So I'm gonna scroll down. I've done one of those before. But again, look at this back room. I'm not trying to be funny, but literally this back room is usually full of immigrants and some white people, but mostly immigrants, mostly people who own businesses in the Dallas area. And it's always interesting who's there. Again, they have a bus down here. Now, look, I know you're going to say, Erica, that's bananas, right? It is expensive to see Grant Cardone, but they have smaller, cheaper tickets like $127 for general admission that gets you lunch and coffee. You get to meet with hundreds of investors, networking, access to general sessions. I mean, it's pretty good. Now, what was it? Dang, thank you already, super chat. So part of why am I telling you to go? Even if you have to spend the 127, I'll put it to you like this. I literally, the last time I went, there's literally the guy I told you about who has the 10 rentals, who's a plumber, and he's 50 and ready to invest. As I'm talking with him, just being nice with him, it was like, what's up, Chuck? Let's go invest. And you got to be there. You got to be ready. You can't say you're going to jump into this marketplace. You're going to buy all these rentals. You're going to do all this stuff. If you're in isolation, you're by yourself. It does not happen. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things it don't happen in a bubble. So now this is the bus tour. Now, many people say, Erica, I don't know about this bus tour. I don't know. I'm not going to pay an additional $197 for the bus tour. And this won't be on Sunday. Saturday is going to be Grant Cardone, everybody talking, and a dinner event. It's going to be crazy. But Sunday is going to be the bus tour. Now, I've been on it when it was just us. Exactly, Cam. You already know, because if anybody who's watched this channel long enough, I was going to be on the Grant Cardone network program. It didn't work out, just couldn't meet the numbers. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Backed out. And to this day, I'm like, oh, shit. But it is a great opportunity to, Cam, you already know, it's a picture worth $1 million. All right. So that bus tour, though, if anybody has looked back on some of my past videos, you've seen where I showed you the bus tour, some of the bus tour, where we went and saw actual properties in Dallas for sale. Like I drove by one of those properties last time I was in town, saw they had painted it, changed the color. So that means the new owners or at least more reinvestment. I'm telling you, as my name is Erica Williams, I'm not marketing this because, oh, you know, just I'm hyping this up. I am telling you, this is going to be an event you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'm going to say. Now, look, 50 deals closed since 2017. Not everybody's on the same deal. Not everybody's going to even be on the same deals. There's just different groups I've seen work together. Okay. They purchased over 6,000 units, over $405 million worth of deals, over 128 in equity. When you ask me, how are people buying apartment buildings without the bank, without approving all this stuff, is this how they do it? They go to these events. They only have a certain amount. I mean, it's just, this is where you're going to get in the room with people. And if you want to buy a property, you're going to be able to buy it. Again, same thing when I'm talking about when we have the thing in Dallas this past weekend, I know for certain 3 of the guys in there already have rentals and they're looking to buy more. So it's like, you're going to get in a room with people who are ready to go. You may have capital and they may have time, or you may have credit and they have credit and time. You guys, I'm just saying, I'm going to be there. You can hang out with me that weekend or you cannot. It's up to you. Now, this one's August 20th. This is August 18th, but I'm going to be in Dallas with Dre July 28th, end of the month. So if you were saying, hey, like Cam, I think this will be worth it. I think this will be worth it because Dallas region, it's a lot of money. There's a lot of money. So again, this is in a month and 8 days. So you got some time, but look at this room. Look at the bus. That's what we did. They put you on different buses. They fill them up. I'm telling you, this is what it actually looks like. It was, I'll just tell you, if nothing else I can sell you on, this is worth it. If you ain't coming to see me in Dallas on the 28th, you should come see this or any of the products. That's why I'm always like, hey, it starts with you, right? It starts with you making the decision. How do you get in a room full of 5 to 10 people who are ready to go take action and buy property in Denton, in Dallas, and Houston? Here's where you find them. Here's where you find them. In this room, just like this. And people were really down to earth. The funny thing is people were in t-shirts and jeans, and the ones in t-shirts and jeans had more money than people that were dressed fancy. I promise you. Some young people were dressed fancy, but not everybody, right? So let me see. So the tickets are over here. They got some code right now. So again, it's worth it. VIP. Now, Grant Cardone is not cheap, and you already know how that be. But it is. It's like you're going to be in the first two rows. You know how Grant is. He walks around and talks to people. You get a lunch. Without Grant Cardone, he's going to eat with his wife, but you're going to get a lunch for everybody else. You get a meet and greet photo. I'm not being paid for this. I am just telling you that this is going to be lit. I'm just telling you. You may not believe me, but I'm telling you, the bus tour, 3-4 hours, it's worth it. You can look it up for yourself. And just like, you know, here's the speakers again. I'll show it one more time, and then I'll get back on to regular combo. But again, Grant Cardone by himself. Brad, who's hilarious. Tom, who Robert Kiyosaki is his friend, wrote books with Robert Kiyosaki. This guy right here. If you don't know who he is, I want you to go look over in Bigger Pockets. Again, Real Estate Guy Show. Again, when I was talking about getting on the radio, this is why. I mean, literally, when I hear him talk, when I hear him talk about radio, I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. I just know. Let me see if I pull that website. Russell Gray, again, another co-host. But yeah, that's up to y'all. It's the big decision. But this right here, if you go here, I used to listen to this show in the office. They've been on for some years, and trust me, this radio show allows so many people to call in and whatever. So I just had to hit that. But yeah. So anyway, let's get on with the show. Let me see what you guys talking about up in here. Let me see what you guys talking about in here. Hold on, let's see what we got. Also, thank you guys so much. Someone already from the last video when I was saying I was looking for someone to make t-shirts and I'm looking for someone to draw me as a character has already reached out to me. I'm super excited. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's super nice of you. You just don't know. Like this internet thing, it's a beautiful thing. So hold on, let me respond to an email. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, so let's see what we got going on in here. What's up, Cliff Peters? Class in session. DJ Stereo. Michelle Reese. Sorry, I'm trying to set this up, but it's making the computer wobble. All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Class in session. Hello, Michelle Reese. Donnie Breeze. Lakeisha Wilkerson. You're absolutely right. We have to change our circle of friends. Yeah. I mean, you have a thing called, sometimes we call it maintenance friends. We're people that know you, they love you, they know you for you. Those people are enjoyable. You don't have to get rid of them. We just ain't gonna spend every afternoon with them playing games or going to happy hour. We're gonna just open the circle up a little bit. That's all. And again, if you're watching this channel, you're fixing your credit, you're building your business credit lines, you are getting ready to launch. That's what you're doing if you're watching this channel, or should be, right? So again, changing circle is key, right? Aaron Johnson, hey, Cam, thank you, Cam, for posting. What the hell up? 7. Thank you for the $5 super chat. It's important to socialize to get things done. Great truth. Can't be scared to go out there and make it happen. She's absolutely right. Thank you so much. Hello to the chat. Hello, Jay Madison. Ready for late night knowledge. Cam, the picture with Grant Cardone is worth more than that price. Listen, let me show you this. Oh gosh. As soon as Cam said that, I was thinking about where I wanted to show that. As soon as he said that, I was like, look at Cam. He already know. Hold on, I'm gonna show you this because as soon as he said that, let me see if I can find the kid real quick. Hilltop, I desperately need to expand my circle. Ooh, I feel you. Okay, I pull it up. Hey, Erica. All right, let's see if I can find it. So this kid, so a lot of people have been seeing the power of ads lately. I know you guys have. And where people are just, they're putting up ads left and right. So again, I showed you guys this kid. I'm going to show it to you again. Hold on, I'm going to show you to him again. Because what's happening is you see these people with these crazy huge numbers of people following them. It's because of marketing. When you do AdWords, not only do your views go up, your subscriber levels go up, all kind of stuff. This kid right here that I told y'all about him, he has a picture somewhere on this page with him and Grant Cardone, and it was an ad for a long time. Again, look at that. The car in the background, they could be at a dealership. You don't even know where they at. But here's this car. Send a message now. Still have questions about Forex. See what I'm saying? Again, all these that you see, when they make a post, they turn it to an ad. So again, Raheem Rogers, I missed you last weekend in Dallas. I'll be damned if I miss you in August. Hey, Raheem, I'll be in Dallas again July 28th, end of the month. But if you can't make that, hey, come check me out here. So again, look at this. You see this picture? I know he's got a Grant Cardone one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. He has got a Grant Cardone one. And I was like, even if you know the picture is from an event, how many people afford to go to an event with Grant Cardone? Right? Where's this kid picture of Grant Cardone? Sorry. I just know he has this picture, and I was like trying to show it to you as an example. Let me see if I can go photos. Let's see if we can find this photo. He might have took it down. I don't know. Well, anyway, the point is I was trying to show you one of his ads because it oh man, I'm just telling you, man. Grant Cardone is like money stamp. It's just like stamping money. It's just being serious. Okay, so remember the guy I brought on the show, Kareem? Oh man, if I can find it. Dang it. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, there was a show I interviewed on the show. Guess who he has a picture with? Grant Cardone's wife in Miami Airport. And he has a business in Miami. What do you think this does? Oh, this guy who has a building in Miami, who has all this stuff, boom. He's at Miami Airport, Grant Cardone's wife. Now, you already know Grant Cardone's wife's probably getting picked up to go take to her house. But while you're there, he took a picture. Again, I did a show with this guy. This guy has a building downtown, has several employees. It's, the thing is he's learning social media a little late, but the people who are really working and busy, like when I'm busy all day, I'm busy all day. I just am. Like this guy was in Greece chilling. He was in Italy, business still running, life still going. And there's a lot of people like that. So you can click here. Let me see if I click here. And he's putting his daughter on, which I love. Like she's super smart. Again, no loans, no VCs, no masterminds. He talks about hustle. Essentially, that's his company, Electric Commerce. You guys, if you guys want to check out on the channel, I have an interview with him. Again, Grant Cardone's wife. Look at that. Going overseas. Grand Prix, Monaco Grand Prix. Not just any Grand Prix, Monaco. Okay. Again, well, people are taking these pictures and you go, why are people taking pictures like this? Which I want to do one like this just to do it. But because you can turn at any point, turn it into ads. This is crazy. This guy's arms. So I know people are trying to be Mr. Strongman, but I'm like, yeah, that's a no for me, dog. That's a no for me, dog. Again, look at the people in the video. Okay. He's at some kind of conference. That guy right there, Vince Creed Live. You don't know, again, when you guys say, Eric, I need help with my ads and stuff like that, like you need to explain ads. I want to send you to people who do ads the best. Ain't me. Vince Creed. Okay. He's always talking about ads. Again, him and his wife. She's a pretty girl. There's just two light-skinned black people hanging out in California. No. I didn't say that. I'm just messing. But again, Vince Reed and Gary Vee on a plane. Now look at the seats. One seat. What does that mean? You know what type of plane that is. Again, he's in these with all these different people. Again, there you go. You want to learn, you're like, Eric, I need to learn marketing. Pick up any one of these three people. Now what's the deal? You can get their training for reasonable, but trust me, if you hire them, you're talking about $10K a month minimum. most of the time. So Ray Higdon, very big dude, got booted off YouTube not once, not twice, 3 times. Still made millions of dollars. Okay. Why? Email list, marketing. Let me see what you guys are saying in here. Hello, don't tell me you're going to go show that short kid with the private jet planes and age corporations again and all his strippers. I am not. That is not. Man, and he be holding hands with them too. I'd be like, oh, that's sad. You can't handle both the strippers. All right. I missed you last weekend in Dallas. Yeah, I just talked about that. Henry M., you're telling me the community, the secrets of the 1%. This is great. I've been to events with Joe Fairless, the best ever. Do you know Joe? I could go look it up. Trent Davis, yo, classy fam. Cam, put that Grand Car picture on some ads and target people who need to clean their credit up in the next 6 months. You will be sliding them DMs. Black Knight Coding. I actually might go to the NatCon. Okay, so literally the lady who just sent me while we're talking sent me the thing her niece drew of me while we're doing this video live. She's like, I just want her. She just wants to be shot out on Instagram. That's the power of the internet. Small, but it's powerful. So again, what is the common factor you guys are seeing? It's not a lot of friction to get to the top. It's just not a lot of people trying for that. It's not a lot of people focusing for that. Right? So a lot of times when I would tell people, hey, you know, what's your goal? Well, I want to make 20 grand a month. And I go, okay, 20 grand a month. What are you currently making? 2, 3, 4, 5 a month. So the thing is, you guys, you have to figure out. You have to figure out what you want to do, right? What are you looking to do? You guys want to see what this girl sent me, you guys? Let me see if I can open it. I don't want you to show her email. I'm going to show you guys what this little lady sent me, which is very nice. I appreciate it. Let me see if I can open it. I will definitely give her a shout out. Hold on a second. Let's see. You guys crack me up. Top notch do get the most, not the less. All right, let's see. I'm trying to hide my email. Sorry, I'm closing this out so we don't show anybody's private information. Because I ain't got time for y'all to be like, she showed my private information. All right, so I'm laughing at the colors. If the colors could be a little different, I'd like that. But let's see if we can show the picture. Clicked on it. Hold on. Okay, let's see if it'll pop. Let's see. All right, you guys ready for this? I think this is funny. I think it's cute too. Just want to change the shirt color. All right, let's see if I can share the screen. No, it's not gonna let me. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can. What else can I put this in? I probably could move it. Let's see if I can move it. Dang it. Okay. Francis Place. I think you've asked me about the Amazon Prime delivery business 5 videos in a row. I'm pretty sure you've asked me 5 videos in a row. I'm going to need you to just go through, throw a super chat on it if you're going to keep asking me about that same question. like you've asked me that question repeatedly. At least 5 videos straight. All right, top notch, get the most, not the less. I need somebody to Photoshop me in a picture of Grant Cardone. You could. You could. I mean, it ain't going to be right, but you could. Let me see if it should show the screen now. All right, let's see. Can everybody see this? This is what this teenager sent me. I'm trying to think, what should I do? Should I make the pants black or should I make the shirt black? I think this is hilarious and cute, but hilarious. Y'all let me know what I should do to that. That is me today. Clearly I was the squinty eyed. What else? Yeah, so for sure. So I mean, right now, when it comes to the real estate industry, what I think is you guys have to be looking for people to partner with and be cleaning your credit at the same time, and when you get your money up, there's just so many options. Like even this thing where we went to the event and Scotty Smith was talking. The biggest thing Scotty Smith was talking about was like, if you own the land, you can partner with from, you can partner with a contractor, and when I mean a contractor, I mean a general contractor, I mean a developer, someone who's going to actually build a property from the ground up, and it be really, pretty much at no money out of pocket for you. And basically, when y'all sell the property, okay, that's when you split the funds. And so, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A Longhorns t-shirt probably was what it needs. But the funny thing is they were selling the property in Dallas for 165, and he was going to make 40,000 after profit. And everybody kept saying, that's all. And he's like, he bought the land for $1,000. So, you know what? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe I should message her, see if she can put it on there. Yeah, black pants. I'm gonna be like, hey, can she make those black pants? Let me see what you guys are saying. LOL, it's nice. You look light skinned from California. I'm not light skinned. Black pants will make the shoulder curve pop. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Black pants, thank you. I'm put these on here, because I'm gonna be using some of these. Black pants show that you get down and dirty. Shirt, black pants show you get down and dirty. Okay, yeah, apparently it's too cute. Can you put stocks bonds on the shirt? Oh, that would be cool. Stocks bonds. Okay. What else? A Longhorns t-shirt. Yeah. Okay. I'm telling you, that's money. Like, I know, right? I like it. I like it. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can tell her right now and be like, I'm live with my audience right now. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get her. Hey, I'm live with my audience right now. I have a few questions. Can we make the pants black? Can we put stocks and bonds on the t-shirt? And 3, or can we make it a Longhorns t-shirt? I would love to get any one of those services, and I would love to pay for it. Please let me know. Oh, dude, you guys want to see her sketch she started out with? Oh, cool. We're gonna do it. We're gonna show the original sketch she started out with. Let me see if I can send it to myself. Yeah, I can. Hold on. Cowboy boots. Yeah, I'm like, she has an original sketch. $sign instead of a heart. That's so cool. That is super cool. So let me. She sent over another sketch. Let me see here. Okay, let's let me pull this up. So this is what her 16-year-old niece actually sketched. We're gonna share the screen so you guys can see this. I'm just trying to protect her email and stuff, so that's what we're using this way. All right, can y'all see it? Is that not cute, you guys? I like. I'm trying to think, what will I put that on? I can put that on something, but I don't know what. I'm gonna put it on a t-shirt or something. Notebook or something. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I thought that was cute. All right, back into the lesson. Thank you guys I got the cowboy boots. Okay, I got the stocks bonds on the t-shirt. And I got black pants. All right. All right, so let's get into our afternoon trading. You know, it's the book called Ask More, Get More. And you really do. You got to ask, not like just taking, but like ask for more. Like, anybody have a t-shirt ideal? Send it to me, blah, blah, blah. You know, you get more when you ask more. So also, I want to show y'all that I know yesterday y'all were thinking I was making it up. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, 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 nope. Where is it at? Sorry, I'm making crazy faces. Sorry. Can't find it. Oh, hey, Giant Lifestyle. Are we going on your page? Thank you for the super chat. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so mostly what I'm trying to show y'all is, if I can get to it. Sorry, was very prepared, but now I'm not. Okay. All right, so again, I'm going to show y'all here. Remember yesterday we were talking about, let's see if we can pull it up. Come on, computer. All right, we're going to pull this up. We're going to share the screen again. Okay, you guys ready? Now, I'm going to ask questions. I need you guys to participate so we can make it work and go through. All right, remember yesterday we were talking about multifamilies, and we're back in Chattanooga, y'all. Now, we're going to look at this. We're going to do some numbers, okay? So this is 200,000. Okay, this house is 200,000. 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms. Everybody see this? Now we're going to look at pictures, okay? Hope you guys are ready. Now, it's a triplex in the front, duplex in the back. Okay? Now, how much would people need to bring? Now, this is already rehab. How much would people need to bring if you have 10 people you want to bring together on this deal? You see that? Duplex, triplex. And what are some things you see about this property that are going to be an issue? Okay, is everybody looking? What are some things about this property that are going to be an issue? 1. And 2, if you had 10 people in an investment group, how much would everybody need to put in? Tell me if I need to go slower with the pictures. I'm just trying to get it in there. Okay. Tell me what are some things you're seeing. I'm trying to go slow enough. That's the neighborhood it's in. He just said trap house. Oh God, I can't. Just keep looking. This is outside. This is the outside sitting area. It's common in the South. Upstairs though, look at where it's at. It's upstairs. This is clearly the guys working on finishing up their work on the kitchen. Okay, I'm making sure everybody see all the pictures so we can discuss this. Look at this kitchen. Woo. Okay. They really aren't appliances. Okay. All right. So we saw that. That's building 1, building 2. All right. Let's see. I'm going to see what you guys are talking about. I said, if 10 people going on this deal, it's a $200,000 property. How much would 10 people need to bring into it? So I'm going to read what some of you guys have. 20 grand. Black Knight Coding said 6 grand. Fragrance Place said 2 grand. Trent Davis, Sons 20, 20, 25, 24. Good answers, you guys. Because first, many of you are thinking, I'm going to buy this without the bank. Now, if I want to buy this without the bank, yeah, everybody can give 20. But let's say I get a loan company or private money to loan us this building. But a lot of loan companies still follow commercial guidelines or bank guidelines. So let's say they say 20% down. So what does 20% down come out to? Of course, 40 grand. So around that plus closing costs, Black Knight Coding is the closest. He says 6%. He says 6 grand each. Somebody said 2K. Somebody said 25,000, which Trent Davis, I get what you're thinking. Cash purchase plus closing. And Jack Lee said 4K. Donnie Bree says 4K. Lance Brown said 1,000. Okay, so why is that? Because really, if you can get it covered under the note, people are really buying in at the position of what it was required to get it, which was the down payment and closing costs. Down payment and closing costs. So that's really what you were needing, right? So let's just say it's a duplex, 2 duplexes and a triplex. So the triplex, of course, I think it has two bedrooms and one bedroom. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, each unit is $700, which I know some of y'all are like, ugh. But again, this is Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm not saying it, but that's kind of their area. $700. Now, the way you look at the duplex, I think that one probably could charge more, but we're just going to say, for the sake of argument, $700 times 5, just for the sake of argument. Make it simple tonight. So that's $3,500 that property generates a month. Okay. Now let's just say, for the sake of argument, we take 500 away just in case for injuries, reserves, accidents, insurance. We just want to be careful. So we're going to have, let's say we have 3,000 coming in from that property a month, cash. How much does each person out of that group get each month? Put the answers in there. Because we were doing the math. Now let's say each unit's going to rent out for $700. We're just doing basic math. Times 5, that's going to be $3,500 a month. But we said we're going to take 500 and put it on the side just in case for taxes, emergencies, AC, something go wrong. So really it's generating 3,000 a month. How much is each person in that group going to get paid per month? $300. Keep going. Keep answering. Okay. So Sunshine said 250. 250. I'm going to put her as closest because I would probably cut people a check of 150 to 250 a month. Now, why is that? There you go, Erica Rollins. How much is the mortgage, right? So we don't want to just have this property and every dollar that comes in, we put it back out to investors. We want to make sure we're paying off the golden goose. And I'm going to go back over some of the comments you guys had. Now, why is this? Okay, I'm going to go back up. Now, somebody would say, Erica, why would I want just 150 to 250 bucks coming in my mailbox every month? Why would you? Why would you want just 150 to 200 coming in your box a month? Why? I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds and just tell me, why would you want 150 to 250 coming in your box every month? Nope, Donnie Breeze. Nope. So Donnie Breeze said 6 people, 500 a month. Exactly, Eric M. It's passive. So Donnie Breeze, this is how we're doing the math. On this property, even if we take away the 3,000, we take away 500 a month to make for the mortgage, taxes, interest, anything we could worry about, we're still going to make sure we put an additional money away in reserve. So preferably, if it was me, I'd probably pay quarterly, which is every 3 months. Every 4 months, or I pay semi a year. But most people like getting checks every month. So that's why the amount is so low, because I would tell the group, hey, I can consistently get you 150 to 250 a month. Because think about it, they only put $4,000 in, right? At the beginning of this equation, what do we say? Everybody put in $4,000 to $6,000 for the closing cost. So if they make $250 every month for the whole year, then they've at least made half the money they put out in. Correct? And so everybody gets paid as long as we hold it. Now, I know many people say, well, Erica, I just want my 500, keep moving. That's not how it's going to work today. But I'm going to go back to some of your comments you guys had on this property, which I thought were funny. Driveway, that's a very important thing. Look at the pictures. Where are people going to park, right? Okay, this is some gravel. I know why they did this, because when you pay to pave, you got to worry about handicap spots. Okay, even because it's multifamily, it's over 5. So they're going to make you make a handicap spot. So that's why they're doing that dirt. Okay. I do like this back way, but I just feel like this needs cut this tree back and get some light over here. And I'd make them I'd honestly make these people some kind of fence right here. Like even if I just bought one little piece of fence from Home Depot, or 2 pieces, a piece back here and a piece right here, so that they could have some privacy, even though they're downstairs and they're paying their downstairs rent. So again, trees, trees. You're going to have to cut back some of those trees. They're going to make a lot of leaves. Driveway, where's the parking? Lighting at night. Railing on the front porch. Thank you. Good eye. Somebody said possible wall issues if there's mold. True. What's up, Derek Bailey? Okay. The kitchen looked like a trap house. Thank you, Maurice Anderson. I can't. Y'all too much today. Y'all too much already. We're so early and y'all tripping. Trent Davis, lighting. Good. Look at around here. Where's the light? You need light to walk into your place. You need light around the property. You need light. I know, right? Fragrance place, talking about trap house. Needs updating. So Donnie Breeze, the funny thing is, our computer's running low. Hold on. I won't let you cut off on me, computer. Let's make sure we're good to go. Sorry about that. All right, we're still up and running. Computer plugged in. So the funny thing about this is, I thought so too. But depending on the neighborhood, if you update this too much, like look at the floors. It looks like you put tile floors in there. If you update it too much, it doesn't match the neighborhood. And you're still not going to get the money for the price. Because again, it's a duplex. And honestly, if you know anything about duplexes and triplexes, now duplex people may stay longer, but triplexes, because of all the noise, people often move frequently, right? Because people usually take a smaller place for cheaper for a little while, like a year max or 2 years max. Then they want to move. They want to go, because you can tell they've done some updating to this place. And the color on the outside is beautiful. But this bathroom, whoever did this is ratchet looking. Change this light fixture, being cheap. Put a cabinet here, but I know somebody's going to bump their knees. So. And also I want to tell you, the young lady who sent me that came from her niece, and she has a t-shirt company. So she working it. Homegirl is working it. All right. So again, but I'm going to find some promotional items to put it on something. Now these cabinets, I would paint them white. Now, only problem with that is it would kind of be just, the kitchen would be just like a freaking flashlight. Do you know what I mean? But that's usually the only thing people do when kitchens are old cabinets, is paint them white and change the knobs to silver. Again, see all this area? I already know people be parking all along here. So somehow you need to make the driveway bigger. Because even though these, like this right here, I'm from the South, and what drives me crazy is old wood paneling. because it's so cheap. If you replace this, depending on what's behind the wall, again, if they didn't replace it, that makes me nervous. But it's good walls, but at least either paint the walls white, which I hate, that looks cheap, or just replace them with sheetrock. So I would do that. Okay. Yeah, this is too much. This is way too much brown right here. Light fixture, change that and put some white. I got to put some sheetrock on this. I've seen people paint it white and it bothers me, but I'd put sheetrock on this or something because it's just too brown. It's just this room is going to be dark. It's going to absorb light. It's just too dark. All right, this kitchen, you see why the cabinets are white? Because it's a small space. Again, they did tile on the floor. They tried to update. I don't know why they put these little wood pieces up here. They look cheap. But again, for what it's worth, we're not living there. It's a rental. And the people who are going to live in that community are probably used to that area, right? Again, that light fixture's new. This stuff is new. I have thoughts on that, but I'm going to leave that alone. At least this right here, what is this? If you sit on the toilet, your knees are going to bump the cabinet. I don't know. And this light fixture must go. This is like 80s, 70s probably. Okay, so this bathroom does need some updating here. This is ridiculous. But overall, yeah, like I can see some college students, some young people, somebody who wants their first place away from their parents. Again, the floor's done. Cabinets are bright in this one as well. Silver knobs. Remember what we were talking about? And this is that side door we were saying where it had just the rail. This is the side door. So they got to like straight in, come in their house. There's a kitchen. Okay. Okay. Towel throughout. The floors look great. The hardwood floors look great. It's just, okay, this one could be redone a little bit better. But overall, they did bare minimum, which I understand it, but fix these light fixtures. Something about this looks rough. They painted the wood paneling here. I mean, it's just stuff like that. As a person who worked as apartment management, the reason I'm so hard on some of these deals is because I know as a woman, the details I'm looking for and what another woman, even if she had a kid, if it's just her and her kid, she's going to be looking at some of this stuff like, why is this so cheap in here, right? Or if it's a husband and wife, they just got married, or it's a couple, they just moved in together and they need something cheap for a few months, for a year or two. I mean, it's just that kind of stuff. Do you want people to stay for a long time and treat it nice or stay for a short time? So that's all. So yeah, overall, ooh, gosh, I'd paint these white. But that floor, ooh, okay. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But I think overall on the outside, it's beautiful. Beautiful job on the outside. Inside, a little bit rough. So, all right. Is it legal? It is legal. Yeah, I get what you're saying though. Is it legal? Trap house. I didn't see any appliances either. I might make that a condition when I close. Or I would just go to Home Depot and get all white, cheap appliances, which people always want stainless steel, which cracks me up. Which always cracks me up. But you can get stainless steel. Cabinets, wood panel removal, not modern at all. Michelle reads. Hilltop, the noise level. Passive income, yep. Showing constant deposits, additional income. Because it's for 30 years, mortgage is $820 per month. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up with the calculator too. Love, great info, keep up the knowledge. Frank, so is this considered a commercial property? Ding, ding, ding. Francis Place. Great job. Great job of paying attention. Think about it. It's a triplex in the front, a duplex in the back. That makes it what? 5 units. That makes your mortgage, your down payment and your mortgage different. Remember I was saying how much people are going to put down? It takes it from 20% to 25%. But thank you for paying attention. I was seeing if anybody's going to get that. Trent Davis, it would be too bright. That's part of my thoughts. You can't spend too much, right? Why is the bathroom so small? I bet people pee in the sink. Oh, God, I hope not. You can't even open the cabinet door because of the toilet. Hello, Maurice. Hello, Lisa. Okay, so yeah. So that was a good example for the night. I mean, I like it. I mean, if it was something like, hey, I'm looking for something, you could add it to your portfolio as long as you had good management. And he was spot on. 20% down would be 40 grand, 819, 30-year fix. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So I thought it was a good look. Now, if I were you, I would probably charge more because I actually looked up the area and the neighborhood. I'd charge more for the duplex because they looked updated and more spacious. So what else y'all saying in here? Y'all are cutting up. What's my other one tonight? I have to find it. But did you see how that worked? How we brought in all those people together for $4,000? Did that make sense to y'all? Y'all see how that worked? So again, you might not want to split with that many people. You may say, Erica, that's a lot of people to put on the deal, a lot of people to keep happy, but it's less money someone's got to reach out for. Because if someone reaches in their pockets and gets you 30, 40,000, they're going to want a lot more conversation. They're going to want to roll up on that property often. They're going to want to check it out. You know, so it's one of those things. So that's kind of a good example. I'm trying to see if I had my other example backed up today. Let me see. I had a second one I had setting up here. Oh no, I think we lost it. Dang it, we might have lost it, you guys. Okay, so what was the purpose of me talking about that? To show you how to what? Looking good with the glasses. Thank you, Malcolm Brown. I've had some very interesting Instagram comments. You guys are wow out there on the internet, but I thank you anyway. Okay. Eric M. So would one person collect the funds and go to the bank? Eric M., what you would be doing is setting up a LLC, and you would have a LLP, a limited liability, a limited partnership group. So good question. Good. So what you would be doing is, if you had to be the face of the property, you'd be investing as a company. Your company would be getting the mortgage, not you as the person, not you as your credit, the company. And now when you go to that deal was so small, really be honest, that deal was so small that the bank might not be as strenuous. But if it was like a $2 million apartment complex, they might be like, I need the background of each individual who owns at least 20% of that property. But look what I did. I gave it to 10 people, so everybody got 10%. See how smart that was? So, no one should ever own more than 20% of the property, not one person. And even the way contracts are written, you can write it as the person who put it together, Eric M., a extra 2% management fee, right? If you're going to be the guy that's dealing with the property manager or actually doing the property management, you get paid more. So that can mean everybody's like a 9 point something percent and you're like a 12%. So, or you could change it and write it so that you get the 2% off the front end of the money that comes in every month. There's different ways to do it. Nice deal. Thank you. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Let's see if we can find it, and I can show it to y'all. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Y'all, Charlotte has lost its mind on the cost of rentals. Like, I remember 3 years ago, you could get some of these rentals in Charlotte for $50K. They are smoking crack right now for what they want. It's not going to happen. But that's what happens when you wait too long. City gets expensive. Let me see what else they got. Trent Davis, I will go to the bank, y'all. I mean, so even then, there's private money capital companies you could work with. You could take that deal to Fundrise. You could take that deal to Reality Shares as long as you have that paperwork. There you go. All right, let me see. Oh, that's hideous. Ooh, that's hideous. Sorry, I'm trying to find something to show our next example, but I can't find the exact one I had before. which makes me very upset. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Give me a second. Riz Money, Juan Pablo is my boy. We work together. I'm gonna put Juan Pablo on it if you want to put it on it. Let me see another one I can find for y'all. Okay. Bring some questions in. Bring some questions in while I'm waiting. Sorry. Let me see here. So what I'm trying to do is find something in Columbia, South Carolina to make another good example. Because what happens is every deal won't be the same. Every deal will not be the same. So we want to find stuff that stretches your ability to test your numbers, right? Because if I show it to you, you're like, oh, yeah. But I don't want to just show you something that's a slam dunk. I want to show you stuff that is sometimes complicated. Sometimes it's like, is that going to make sense? Is that going to work? Ugh. Some of these is ugly. And I don't know who lives in these properties. No follow Erica, Trent Davis. Oh, I don't know. Hey, it's okay if he asks. I mean, listen, I want people to follow whoever makes them feel confident. And what I've learned over the years is there's enough people out here for everybody to work together. At the end of the day, it all spins. Eric M. So would you need business credit to set up an LLC and get a mortgage for a commercial deal like this? Eric M. It depends on where you're going to go get your money. Are you going to go get your money from Fundrise or one of the crowdfunding sites? Or are you going to go to the bank? That's the extra question you got to ask there. You see, every question has layers. I know you guys like, oh, I gave you this question, but it's like, expand the question. Expand the question to get it answered right? In order for me to help you, I help you. This is totally, I just looked in the area and it's so overpriced. It's gross. I'm sorry. I was like, exit. That's a no. Let me see here. Oh, these are ugly. Ooh. Sorry, I keep looking in areas for properties and like everything is ugly, y'all. It's like the uglies are left over that you're gonna have to put a lot of work into. Juan Pablo is changing his image, and I like it. I mean, I get what he's doing, but it's just like with anything when you rebrand, you know, everybody's not gonna like everything. So why are you doing Juan like that? Such a good guy. Let's see here, multifamily. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, we're gonna pull this one up. Can you use bank credit to purchase land or property? Yes. It depends on which way you do it. You're pulling off business lines of credit, pulling off in different ways. Jay Madison, y'all gotta expand the questions, baby. Expand the questions so I can answer them the right way. All right, so here's this one. And this isn't the best. I'm just trying to give you a different example, something bigger. Oh, wait, I actually got to share the screen for y'all to see it. That probably helped. So sorry. Here we go. Sorry that took so long. Okay. All right, so here is Little Pocket Road, Texas. Dallas, Texas. It's 6 units. Now look at this. Tell me, okay, just like we did the last one, tell me what you think, what's going on. Give me the feedback, what needs to be done. Same way like we did the last one, okay? That's a bathroom. And that's the kitchen area. I don't know what the hell that is. What are some questions you have about this when you see this property? Mm-hmm. 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 Ooh, they got a website, y'all. Okay, so some of the things to remember: it is a town-style home, no noisy upstairs. Gross rental income, 88,000 a year. So, they put in vacancy loss just for the record, 83,000 a year. Okay. Other expenses, 32,000. So really you're making 50K off this property a year. Right. And these are the properties that are other listings this guy has. Ceiling too low. Is it occupied? It is full. That's what it's saying here. It says it is full. Surrounding area. Good, good, good. The whole high ceiling thing came out of the newer apartments. But yeah, it looks like they took some care. Let's look for it on the street. Let's see what Google Maps shows us. Bam. Going over to Google Maps. All right. There's an elementary school over here. Here's a highway, the 30. Okay, let's look at it. See what we got going on. Okay, they got it from the side. There's some trashy cans. Now look at it again. What are some things y'all seeing about this property? What are y'all seeing? It says bathroom too fancy. School, shopping, is there a Whole Foods? Now what do you see about this? See about this area? And homeboy caught on Google camera. What are some questions you guys have about this? Look at this. This is the backside. He's still looking at Google camera. That's funny. What are some questions you would have about this piece of property? Driveway is small as hell. Maurice Anderson. You guys are so crazy. Flooding. Okay. What else, Lance Brown? What else? Public housing nearby. Good question, Kim. What's this over here? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. So someone said flooding. Look at this. This is a downslope, right? You're going down this street. Look at that. There's graffiti on the nice fence to here. And there looks like there's a public park. Okay. Exactly. Who's responsible for that ditch? City or you, right? Meter. You can tell the city's right there. Okay. What else? This road, it's barely paved. It's that country looking paved road. My question would be, how far out do I own this property? Because back here, I'd have some parking or some benches or some something. Section 8, who's responsible for that? No street lights. It's rural. It's not. It's in the middle of Dallas. It's just on one of them side country looking streets. Was that a prison fence? I know it's a cheap. It's in the hood. I can tell. Section 8. Clark Vaughn. We need to find out the leasing situation. There may be tenants that sign different leases at different rates based on the year they sign. Some people might be ready to jet based on demographics. Bing, 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 bing. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, you see a fire. Somebody got a grill over there. Now, the property itself is not bad, but the parking, terrible. This gets full. People have visitors. 6 units. Okay, what is this random ass water hose doing right there? Okay, now look over here. This is what y'all missed. Bam! Look at this down here at the other end of the street. So what happens to the parking at night? Y'all see this? This is a whole nother set of units that look ugly as hell. But it's not connected to our building. But look at where their trash is and look at this road. So what happens to parking at night? Yep, rental rate, we need to worry about that. Closest fire station, true. See, they have a whole little parking lot, but look at theirs. You can tell there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 units. So this is 16 units. Imagine how many cars are over here. Now, this is what I always tell people is look at the daylight. In the daytime, this is people who either work at night or they stay at home all day. Yep. Yep. There you go. These people don't want 650. These people aren't selling. They keep in their little spot. But look at this. Got the gravel, the neighbors. This is also a multifamily. If you look at it, it has more than one door. And look at that ghetto fence. Okay. So my thing would be, clearly this ditch has to be maintained on this road because it floods, because these neighbors have this little planks. They didn't put these planks here. The city puts those there. So good, ding, ding, ding. Who said flooding? Good. Also, why is this not? See, look how this looks like somebody tore it up. Looks like it's like could have been wet before someone drove on it. So yeah, parking lot small as hell. Tenants have to park on the street. It's parking restricted. We jack, they parking, right? Police station, full. They want 650. Exactly. So the thing of it is they probably check. There's some kind of warehouse over here. I don't know what this warehouse is. It's near somebody. It might make noise all day. I don't know. But back here, they probably check with the city, and the city wouldn't allow them to make another parking section. Because if I had a parking section over here, it'd be only for these tenants. And if they weren't a tenant, I'd pull their ass. I'd tow their ass. Is that a pit bull? You already know it's a pit bull. When was it built? It was built. Okay, let's go back to it. It was built 1985. Now, what did I tell you about buildings built in the 80s? Anybody remember what I told you about buildings built in the 80s? They automatically fall under C and D categories. And at most, they can be a B if they're updated on the inside. So, Resmoney, a lot of these apartment buildings for sale are really overpriced in my area. I'm guessing these prices are all negotiable. Well, right now, it's a seller's market, right? Like, the seller can ask for what they want. Now, they have a website page on this, so let's see what this looks like. Which it ain't that great. They didn't do much more. It says, no noisy up there. Water conservation. 1 mile south of Cathalinda, which I guess we need to see what that is. Qualifies for group property management. Solid boards, hardwood floors throughout. Private balconies. The cost of business. Da 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 da. Okay. So again, they got some documents. Not much. Rent roll. You know, they got the rent roll. Photos. Okay, let's see if we can pull up our rent rolls. 12 days ago, they updated the rent rolls. Popcorn ceilings. What was it appraised for? Yeah. All right. Let's see if did it pull up. Hold on. Let's see if my thing will pull up. Can y'all see that? Trent Davis said they had some top dollars for dumps. But that's the market we in, right? Hopefully it has some equity. Yeah. And a lot of those people probably live in there. Think about it. If they live over there, they couldn't get approved for a regular apartment, or they like where they are, or it's quiet, or they old, they've been there forever. I don't know why my thing didn't pull up. The Excel sheet won't pull up, y'all. Hold on. Something's wrong. It's mad with me. Oh, nope, it's coming. It's coming. There we go. I messed with it too soon. Okay, hold on. Let's see what it pulls up. We refinance and pull that equity out. If it has any, it might be at its top market. Top of the top. Now, but I have seen in Austin a lot of properties that were like 600,000. They do a little paint and then turn around and try to sell them for $1 million. It was crazy. I'm like, y'all doing the most. That's too much. But what would be the appeal of getting a group of people to buy that deal? What would you do to convince a group of people to buy that deal? Because it's more than the 200,000. It's bigger. The 6 units. All right. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Everybody is. No, look at this. Oh, y'all. This is the owner's unit. The owner lives on property, yo. In A. Can y'all see this? Is it showing the Excel sheet? If not, I'm going to have to share the screen. Can y'all see the Excel sheet? Yeah, you can still find deals. Let me see. I don't think it's sharing my screen. Hold on. Dang it. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let me stop this. Let me get over here. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't. Let me get over here. Application window. All right. Thank you, Lee Jack. Thank you, Marius, for being so on point. All right. So can y'all see it now? Please let me know if you can see it now, because this changes the game. Some people don't even have no deposit. Look at this stuff. All right. There we go. This is the rent roll. Owner lives on the property. So what does that mean? That owner, we don't know when that owner got in here. We don't know how long he been living here. You know, his rent is $1,004, but that's really not his rent. That's really part of the mortgage he's paying. Okay, look at Unit B on that side. $700, and they're month to month. Okay, look at C. They paid $900 a month. They got a deposit. That's good. Okay, now let's look at the other unit beside it. You got the first person that's paying the most rent, $1,000 a month, plus a $975 deposit. They're month to month. So that means if they leave, what does that mean? We got to go and clean their unit. I don't think you're gonna get $1,000 again. You may though, but I don't think so. $825 deposit. So apparently these people paid deposit, but their rent somehow got increased. So all these people contracts in, they're month to month. These people sell in October, November. I mean, their lease is up October, November. This person's lease is up August. So everybody, thoughts now. Now that you've seen the rent rolls, what are the thoughts? What are some thoughts y'all have? Some questions you have for the people who are selling your property. What are some questions you'd immediately have? Because I know what I'd immediately ask. I sure already know. But I'm gonna let y'all tell me what questions. The owner lives on property. The numbers are fudged. Hilltop. You already know half the time these numbers are fudged, bro. Half the time these numbers are fudged. Now, what's another question you'd ask about the owner living on property? What's another question that you'd have in the sale? Because I know y'all know it. Come on now. Somebody got to go. That's a good one. Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go. Yeah. He does super. Yep. He probably fixes stuff. Probably does all stuff. Will owner want to stay on as manager? Because you know when people stay on as manager, they want what? A discount. A discount. Right? That's what people want. They want a discount. How long it takes to get tenants? Is he the biggest unit? Good question. Yep. So yeah, those are all good questions. Of course, when I would buy it, I'd be like, okay, is he staying on? What's the contract with him? This month to month people, what's their unit condition? I don't want to see the condition of the units. I want to know what it be looking like, right? Because that makes me nervous. Section 8, yeah. I mean, well, it depends. How often is the rent late? True. That's another good one. Sorry for yawning. Okay. All right, so we're gonna show another one. We're gonna go up even higher. We're gonna go 4 milli, yo. Now, what's the difference when you get apartment loans? What's the difference? We talked about private money, crowdfunding sites. What else? Yep. What's the history of your longest tenant? Oh, I'm not even sharing the screen. Hold on. All right. We on another one. Okay. Now let's look at this. Now, let's look at it. Let's have her get our thoughts ready. All right. This is little in the medium section. Now look at the condition of the property, and I want y'all to point out some things you think you're seeing. Cam, can anybody tell me also, Eric, anybody who's on, how long have we been on? Make sure y'all let me know how long we've been on. I think it's going to be the last one. Oh, this is nice. I like that. Okay, what are some questions you see as you see this property? Oh, about an hour 15. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. Well, this is gonna be our last one, but I want you to look because you're gonna miss it if you don't look. What are y'all seeing? What about this property? Okay, Bridget said it looks more modern. It's nice, said Trent Davis. Keep looking. Y'all might keep looking. Look at that kitchen. HOA fees. Kitchen. It's an apartment complex. Derek Bailey, we haven't hit the 3-hour mark. Derek Bailey, I promise to never do y'all like that again. I totally forgot. It just kept going. I didn't even realize. But, you know, I had to record some other videos for other channels today. So how much will it pull? Modern. Is that a firewall next to the stove? Okay, good question. Down payment. Okay, see this little fence in the yard? Okay, look at it. See it? See the fence? See the neighbor above? Okay. How much? What is that, Trent Davis? Okay. What are we missing? What are we thinking about this property? Insurance. How much insurance? What are your other channels? Zachary, I can't mess up the algorithm yet. I'll share them with y'all in probably like a month after I throw more stuff up there. This is nice. Where do I sign? Here again. Cracked concrete on the outside. Now, how old do y'all think this building is? More space? How old do y'all think this building is? Looking at what it looked like, looking at how it looked, what do y'all think this is the age of this building? I know it's a 30-second delay, so I always give y'all a chance to answer. How old do y'all think this building is? 90s, says Jack Lee. Location. Zachary said old like the 80s. Okay. Okay. 1985. Are there any accessible units? 25 years old. Late 70s, maybe 70s, 80s, 90s. Lisa, accredited or unaccredited? Haha, Trey Wilson. Good job. 90s, 20 years old, 15 years. Yomi says 60s. All right. I worked in the apartment industry, and what I loved and what I hated about the apartment industry is we did go when people finally bought over a property, mid 80s, okay, 1875. Okay, let's look down here. 1972. 1972. So what did that make that building? Building class C because of the age. Remember, we always talk about the age. So cap rate is 5.26%. So that means you've done buy it at this price at 4.8 million, 32 units. It's cap C. It's cap C. This unit is a boutique apartment community located in Oak Hill. First renovations class in 2017, whereby all units have been renovated. That's a key point. Nobody pointed it out. Do all the units look like this? That's always the question. Do all the units look like this? 46 years old. That's right, Lisa. See, what's funny is I have a friend. He's old. He's 48. Now, he's not old, but he's older than me. And he'd be like, I don't know why these 32-year-old girls ain't looking at him. I'm like, bro, you're 48 years old, bro. Ain't nobody 30 looking for 48. Unless you got some money. No. Another apartment built in the 80s, C class, trying to be a B class. Well, I mean, they updated. New kitchens, new bathrooms, new countertops, separate HVAC. Property sits on half an acre. That's been landscaped and irrigated, filtering a small patio located off Cedar Springs. It's around A-class apartments. So this is why I just wanted y'all to see. They done took this apartment, probably was falling into the damn ground, and they put some money into it. That's what happened. Now, but it's at its max, right? Okay. So look at, you can tell from the small kitchen size. This probably used to be closed off. Now it's open. In the 80s, they probably opened it. Now they just made it look better. Okay. But they did replace a lot of stuff. You can tell the floors look better. The kitchen, their new cabinets, I think. This is nice. I'm glad they weren't cheap as hell and keep all the old stuff. 30, yeah, it's old. So again, you can just see from the hallway. Look, I always tell people, look at the concrete. Okay, the concrete don't get no younger. You know what I mean? Like the concrete in the building don't get no younger. Sugar daddy. Dude, he really, like, he wanted to have 5 kids. And everybody's like, well, okay, get you a 30-year-old. He's like, no, get you a 35-year-old woman, have a few, 1 or 2. He ain't trying to hear that. But you know, these people in these streets, they smoking something else. Look at the edges of the windows. Yep, it looks more like a hotel. Yeah, just see this kitchen side. This kitchen side is the 70s, right? Right now, this kitchen right here could not pass a wheelchair test. A wheelchair could not pass in here. How much debt for the renovation? Okay, Clark Vaughn, exactly. That's a good question. But that's why they're selling it for the price they are. Big rooms, spacious. So let's see what the street it's on looks like, which I've been here, so I already know what it looks like, but let's do this. It's a moneymaker, yeah. See, the thing is, you hold and forget. Now, look at this map. Tell me anybody who knows what Papa Do's Seafood Kitchen is. Anybody know what Papa Do's Seafood Kitchen is? Anybody? Did you say it was built in 1972? Yes, honey, 1972. Completely renovated in 2017. Every single property, every single room, every single unit. Papa Do's Kitchen. It's expensive, right? Who goes there on the weekends? It's usually an older crowd, expensive crowd. All the units look the same. BET. Cajun, I do. Okay. All right. Top-notch seafood place. Yes, they're fast casual. Okay, now we're going to click on what this property looks like. Same year I was born. Hello, 46 years old. Hey, man, nothing wrong. Now look at the color. Look at the color of the buildings. How old is this Google? This was in between them fixing it up. Can you see? Let's look at the street. See, this brand new building came beside it. It had to fix itself up, right? Nice, manicured. Now, why would you not go next door to the nice new thing? You gonna go over here to this? When there's new across the street? Look at this over here. Same thing over here. That's an old building as well. They updated with the wood paneling. Now, what you gonna tell you about this neighborhood? Now, this is ugly. Parking. That'd be my concern. Parking. This used to be blue. I actually remember when this was blue 2 years ago, when it first went for sale. So again, parking. Again, look at this. The person who owned, there was once a while ago, people owned 4 of these all. The same company owned them all. So they did the same thing. They painted, put some wood paneling around, updated it. These are all 70s buildings. Yep, Dallas is running out of land. Wood paneling. That whole street. Buy it down, tear it down. No, not these bad boys. These are gonna make money for a long time. Felicia bad and bougie a little on the weekend. So yeah, I mean, this is what it's surrounded by. So again, someone who lives over here is young, hipster, or family. You know, spacious units. Look at the cars. It's working class cars. You know. So yeah, I thought that was a good one for y'all. But again, there's apartment investing companies. that you get your loans from. There's also, you can go through some of these commercial lenders. That means you need to have, now look how much it was selling for, 5.2 million. Now it done went down. Why? It was too high. No place like NC. Some of those old buildings have poor sound quality with thin walls. Yeah, and just the floors are old, you know, just floors and joints between the buildings are just old, you know. So literally they're charging price per door $162,000. That sounds like a price of a condo, a house per unit. So they didn't put that much renovation in it to be charging $5 million. Now this piece of paper says it was built in 1968. So somebody lying. So either it was built in 1968 or it was built in 1972. Somebody is lying. Probably 68. Now it's saying that it gets gross income 435,000. That's true. Bad sound quality overall infrastructure happens a lot in NYC. Houston has all the land. It will be gentrified in a few years. Oh, it's already gentrified. I've been over there. A lot of that area, you know, got hipsters. So again, girl, look, they done broke it down by unit and square footage. Look at this. They got 388. So those are studios. Okay. They don't have many big units. They have some studios and 1-bedrooms, looks like. This is the comps near it, stuff selling around it. Okay. But again, they came down on price. And somebody lying. It says 1968 on here. But the other people said 1972. So, do you have to worry about asbestos because it was built in the 70s? No, Lisa, I think during the renovation, they probably took care of a ton of that. So, but yeah, since we're going way late, we ain't going to do the last one. We done. But I just wanted to do that and show y'all. Next time we'll go over investing groups, and we'll also go over how to get funded for these, right? Because like literally, you can type in apartment loans. If that pulls up, apartment loans. All right, so you go on here. I love how Lending Tree came up. Lemonade, government-backed apartment loans, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, bank balance sheet apartment loans. Yes, Trey Wilson, the smartphone millionaire, is always available. It's always available at Amazon or on the website. Yeah, so again, the reason I'm showing y'all this is I just think you need to know, and two, I think y'all should come. Hipsters will settle down eventually. What I'm seeing is there's a group of people we would call yuppies who they are getting married. But as they get married, they're going to buy homes, right? They're just delaying it. You just have a big inevitable delay, right? A lot of people are doing roommate thing to the last minute. A lot of people wait to the last minute to go settle down because of financial costs, school, whatever. Lisa, I hope I make it to be on the 28th. Hey man, come on down. It's click the link. You can get the 1-day ticket. So it'll be fun. Trey Wilson, I think you're on the wrong site. You can just go ahead and go on to Amazon and grab it. Hipster towns turn to yuppie towns. Prices always go up. Yeah, it's very, very true. Okay, so again, hope to see you guys in Dallas, July 28th. I'm gonna be talking about it. If you sign up on the blog, you already got a email from me about it. Again, this is good stuff, you guys. I just want to have you be prepared so when you come to these events, you know what you're talking about. You know what price you're looking for. You know what age of building you're looking for. Somebody tell you, oh, I got this apartment deal and the building's 1960s. Okay, you know what to ask them, right? Is it updated? What it look like? What's the rent rolls? You're prepared. You just got to go. That's really what the deal is. So, Trey Wilson, thank you. Bring some AC. Yeah. They can also get it at, oh, let me see if I can put it up here. I'm putting it in the links. Anyways, sorry. But the links are always below the video. Check out all the links. If nothing else, go on Amazon.com. Amazon.com always has me on there. You guys, I'll definitely see you July 28th. If I don't see you July 28th, I hope I see you August 19th. Your girl's going to be dressed up with the cowboy boots on and a dress, and I'm going to be ready with business cards. Bang, bang, bang. I'm going to be ready. Talk to some people. So, all right, you guys, this is Erica, Classy Climb Blog. Thanks for hanging out with me so late at night. Holla.